any morning workout that's fun. This felt. That was not easy today. Devil's press at this time in the morning. Not fun, not fun. But we got it done in under 20 minutes. That'll do. That'll do nicely. And breakfast is served. 3 scrambled eggs, sliced loaf, and yes, some ketchup. About 60-70 grams of blueberries, and then obviously my daily sup. So I've got my multivits in there. I've got my Pure Sport Boost, I've got my Omega Freeze, my Lactic Buffer tabs for max endurance, and also my crib here. To tuck in. My wife, everybody, now down in the office, getting ready for. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, The Lean Machines Official. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 7:15 AM UK time, we do around a 45-minute to 60-minute live where we just answer questions, chat crap, drink coffee, and help people as much as we possibly can. I'm finally back behind the camera. I must admit, I've not really had much to say. You know, I really wanted to bring vlogs, wanted to create content, wanted to do bits. Once I kind of really got caught up in getting my book sorted and finished, I was like, this is the focus. I need to get my head down, do that. And even like this morning, you know, that workout was like a 16-17 minute workout really. I was in the gym for half an hour because what you don't see is obviously you see little clips and bits and pieces, so it's like moving the camera around, doing different stuff, and it's like sometimes I'm like, I just need to do my thing. So I've been working it out, but now this is the setup with the Coffee Club Live. What you don't normally see is this obnoxious tall tower because I don't want to lean down all the time. I'm just setting myself up. It's a good brew. And also as well, make sure that you have tried our coffee. We have got our own coffee company. It's called Opus Coffee. I will put the link in the description box below. There is some incredible things coming your way if you are a coffee lover, not only on the socials and on the website and everything like that, but also as well, a huge giveaway. Company's nearly a year old and there is something very big coming and I can't believe we're doing it. So happy days. Right, let's get on with this damn live and then we can get on with this crazy Tuesday. You need to say hello.
Hello.
Hello. So what have you just found? You're going to take him to the camper? So what are we going to do? You want to play with them?
Yeah.
I am so proud of the Coffee Club idea, Coffee Club Live idea, because it was an idea that I came up with right back at the start of all the lockdowns when, and I get it, like every fitness person on social was like, right, all the gyms have been closed, nobody can go out, let's just do live workouts. And don't get me wrong, for some people that was exactly what they needed, was a live workout every day of the week or 3 times a week, blah, blah, blah. But I kind of looked at it and was like, but what about the people who are not necessarily wanting to go to the gym either every single day or do a workout in their flats or homes every single day, but they might want to just talk and they might want to just listen. These people who could be completely isolated away from their friends and family and all that kind of stuff. Maybe we should create an environment or an idea that means that they can come without any agenda. You know, so many people who watch the Coffee Club Live do not ever answer a question. They're just there and we're kind of just there in the background. And that's where the idea came from. I was like, I want to give some people something consistent that they can turn up to, but there's no obligation to get involved. They can just listen. It felt like a little bit of normality in the chaos that was ensuing. And now it's something that is just a staple. Every Tuesday and Thursday we do it, we go live, we answer questions. It feels good as a coach to be able to flex that knowledge brain first thing in the morning. And I still have this aspiration that, you let me know if it's something that you'd be interested in. I really want us to kind of, not necessarily take it on tour, that kind of thing, so it would be a bit boring, but I want us to be able to turn up at expos or turn up at talks and say to people, look, we're going to be doing a Coffee Club Live, blah, 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 at certain expo. Come and get involved. We supply the Opus for you all. You all sit down, answer some questions for you. Brilliant. Like, I just have this vision of the very next expo we go to, that everybody who comes in and gets involved in the crowd, we're able to turn around and supply you all with a coffee and you can sit down in a nice environment, answer some questions. Let me know. Is it something that you'd be interested in? I'll be buzzing for that. Right now, Got client calls. I've got a gold client call. 2 weeks left of the gold challenge with the TLM online coaching. If you want to be coached by us, the link will be in the description below or the email. Somebody wins a home gym, a free holiday, or a load of money. Buzzing. Can't wait to find out who that person's going to be. And then we're going swimming. Ooh. So you join me just after I have made the first of a new range that we're going to be creating through the whole Opus company, because a lot of people enjoy cold brews, a lot of people enjoy alternative coffees, and we have decided to start creating a whole stream over on the Opus Instagram account, opus_coffee_co, where we're going to release new coffees for you to try, so the exact recipe and everything that you need, so you can try some new stuff. So I've had a very chilled, work-orientated morning. And Carly just came in and went absolutely fucking mental. Who's that? Okay, it was a scam phone call. We're back in the room. Carly, bearing in mind Carly doesn't drink caffeine, everybody, or coffee. She has just had, where is it? Carly is currently signed to Foodspring, where I must admit their stuff's very, very good. And Carly's just had their amino energy shake, which has got 170 milligrams of caffeine in, and she just came in like a fucking whirlwind.
Guys, it was incredible at CrossFit, hands down the fastest.
You have just, at the age of 33 years old, you have discovered caffeine.
I could have been an athlete by now.
Wowzers, there you go. Wow. That's why you don't give children caffeine. Alright, I got my gym bag, set, swimming bag. Time to go and get some lemps in. I get those, so for a lot of people out there who go to the gym, like newbies and everything like that, and that anxious, excited, nervous, unsure feeling that you get before you go to the gym, I get that every single time I go swimming, because I can front crawl, I'm competent, I can look after myself in the pool and all the rest of it, but I want to get good, as in I want to be able to front crawl unbroken for half a mile to a mile. That's what I would really like at a nice slow pace, but again, it's getting the breathing right, getting the technique down and everything like that, so every time I go I'm like, oh, definitely going for a boob before we go in. Right. Swimming went spectacularly. It's the furthest I've ever swum all front crawl, so 34 lengths, so just over half a mile. I've got so much water in my ear that at some point that's going to disappear. And today is a classic case of a question that I actually get asked by loads of my clients. Lunch is on the run, because I'm very excited. I don't coach anybody face to face anymore. I used to just swap sessions between my physio or my masseuse and myself. So I'd give her a free PT session, she'd give me a free massage, that kind of stuff. And now I wanted like an actual project, somebody I could actually be with every week or every month, just to guide them with their programming. And an old client of mine, just randomly when you say it, it just popped in, and then I just got this message saying, I'd have to be coached by you, by the way, and I'd not even said anything publicly, so now that spot's completely gone. I'm going to see her, so I'm a bit on the run. And when I'm on the run, it means I can't go home, I'm not gonna have time to cook, and if I go home, I'm gonna sling a couple of slices of toast in, and that's all I'm gonna have. So I've gone to Morrison's, went to the hot deli, 2 chicken wings on there, protein bar, and one of these U-Fit shakes. It's gonna be an absolute banging amount of protein in, but when I'm on a run, I literally just say, right, then my main consideration is get protein in. I know it sounds a little bit bro-y, but it's a nice way. I get plenty in. It's gonna keep me satiated. That's our most satiating macronutrient. It's gonna help me feel full, and then I can just whack the carbs in later on in my evening meal. So if you're ever on the run and you're like, I need to grab something, but I don't know what to grab something that's gonna be more protein and fat-based opposed to carbohydrates. It's gonna sustain you a little bit longer and help you get through what you need to get done. Can you pose yourself?
Yeah.
Look at you.
It's crazy.
Looking all fabletic.
I feel it better.
Oh, you look very dark now.
I still can't get my teeth to work today.
What do you mean you can't get your teeth to
I
work?
feel like they're sticking to my mouth. You know? Like, you know when you talk and you're like...
I'll tell you what, you know when I said you were looking fabulous?
Hi everybody.
What are you doing?
So I've got to do 2 jobs.
I love how you just look. She goes into presenter mode. Why don't you just talk to me and say, what have you got to do? What have you got to do, Dahlia? Behind door number 1 is
I've got
Stephen.
to do a job with Rescue Remedy. I'm going to get done now. I've just had another contract come through, so 2 contracts, and I've got to get this bad boy resized.
Oh, your wedding ring that you now have, that you lost for 2 weeks, and then your husband found it.
Don't be a dick about it. I still think maybe he had it the whole time, because it's just so...
Oh yeah, because I tell you what I really want to play a game with. My wife's expensive wedding ring.
It doesn't make sense. I lose it on a Sunday, I find it on a Sunday with the same friends that I lost it with. I find it at the same time that I shared online I'd lost it. It was the one place that I couldn't get to because there was a car accident.
It makes
Psychic
sense.
said it was by the earth and with a toilet roll and a door handle, and it was in the earth by the car door. And
Where we
technically
got
it would be
Jax,
toilet roll,
because she
because
went for a
Jax
wee-wee.
should do toilet roll when she does a wee. So I am so freaked out, but thank you, universe, for bringing back my ring. Can we stop now? I'm
Meet
not
my
gonna
wife.
do your entire vlog.
You are, now to strip.
No. I know what we do need is better car suites. I'm not impressed with the selection.
We need car suites.
Hi.
So we have just been to Go Outdoors.
Oh yeah.
And we're going on a little bit of a, as I said, like a family camping trip this weekend. It's probably the first proper test for Stan, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm so excited. We ended up buying a unicorn.
Yeah, we went
Sleeping
in to
thing.
get practical stuff and came out with a glow-in-the-dark unicorn sleeping bag
It's gonna be
for
great weather.
Jax. So we had to buy table and chairs to go on. We've got a drive-away awning which will attach to the outside part of the van, which is going to be big enough to house the table and all the rest of it. But unfortunately, bearing in mind we've only really stayed in Stan a couple of times overnight, we've already started to almost reconfigure him. And today we were looking at the layout where the table goes and everything like that, going, do we really need a full-time table, or can we essentially rip part of the floor up and make a new swinging table? Honestly, it's all going on, but I'm very excited. We've got our table, we've got our chairs, we've got everything that we need. So it's going to be a nice little trip, but the weather is not looking ideal at the moment, so that is going to be a consideration. There ends a very hectic day. I've now got to get this on the computer, get it edited, ready for you guys, because as you briefly saw, we're going away all weekend, leaving on Thursday, so I've got 24 hours to turn around on my client stuff, get this edited. Bosh, nice to be behind the camera again. Thank you all so much for listening as always. Do let me know in the comments below if there's anything in particular that I talk about that you'd like me to expand on, as always. And if you want to get involved in the TLM online coaching, all the details are in the description box below, and the Opus coffee. Bosh, thanks so much for watching, people. I'll see you in the next one.